Hello, Team Sagittarius. It's excuse me, Empire 333 here with your love reading. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. If you're new, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The energies can go either way, so pick whichever side you're on. So Sag, I'm doing a free reading contest. If you're interested, follow the directions at the end of this video and you can enter here on YouTube, okay? So, this will not resonate with every single Sag on planet Earth. Keep that in mind, okay? So, what I'm getting here, Sag, is that you walked away from a situation, you pulled your energy back, okay? And you went into healing mode. So, you opened the door to your personal healing and happiness. By the way, guys, I'm using whatever decks I'm using, all the links are down below. You can check them out. This is the first one, is the Energy Oracle, okay? So what I feel is like you pulled your energy back from this connection. You walked away, you pulled it back, whatever it was, however it happened in your situation, okay? But now you are focusing on your own healing. You're happy. And what I'm getting is for a lot of you, what Spirit is saying is like, you're becoming happy without anybody. So you're learning how to be happy without anyone in your life. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. And you're more peaceful and whatnot. And what I was getting when I was pre-shuffling is that it's because the person you were dealing with was not honest with you in a lot of their behavior. They could have possibly kept information for you, kept secrets from you, and so forth. So now that you pulled your energy back, I do feel like for some of you, you have pulled your energy back for quite some time and you're focusing on your healing and happiness. However, what I feel like is that this connection or something new is coming in. Someone either new or something, someone from the past is coming back, okay? That's the energy I'm picking up on. And what's going to happen is that you're going to be indecisive on whether to accept this person back in your life or not, okay? And this has to do with, for some of you, you're still going through a healing process and you're trying to leave the past in the past, okay? And when I say leaving the past in the past, doesn't mean you're leaving the ex in the past or whoever you were connecting with. Call it what you will, right? Everybody calls their person something else, right? But this is about you leaving that behavior in the past, kind of like forgiving, moving on, whatever it is, okay? Because when this person comes in, okay, when this whoever it is comes in, you're going to be indecisive. If it's someone from the past, it's because you have a lot, like they have a track record, right? Um, and if it's someone new, you also are going to think about, okay, wait, this is somebody new. Even if they're good, you're going to think about, okay, so I have options now. So I feel like this situation is going to confuse you. You're going to be indecisive. And it has to do with clearing your mind. You need to clear your mind. I feel like a lot of you now are working on healing the heart and all that stuff and finding your own happiness without anyone. But the problem is that this is about being in the present moment, okay? This is about you making a decision in the present moment. When this decision comes, okay? Whenever this person comes in, whoever it is, you're going to think like, okay, so I have options now. However, I feel like it's going to confuse you more. And it's because you keep thinking about the past, okay? And I feel like when you think about the past, you only think about that deceit or betrayal or lying of that person, the ex, okay? Because I'm getting two different energies. So for some of you, the ex is coming back. For others of you, a new person is coming back. But the new person is still going to make you think about the ex. Kind of like, do I go back to my ex or do I, so there's this confusing energy coming in. You're going to be confused, Sag. And here's the thing, you have to like kind of sit there and meditate on what you really want, because this is what I want to say. When you're in this mode, okay, it's because your mind and your heart are not aligned, okay? So that is the thing. Align your heart and mind. Be clear about what you want so that you put that out in the universe, okay? Because if you're like that yourself, you're going to attract confusion, okay? That's what I want to say. You're going to confuse the person, you're going to confuse yourself, you're going to confuse the universe, your guides, your angels, whoever you pray to, God. You know what I mean? So make sure that you are aligning your heart with your mind, okay? And living in the present moment, not looking back, okay? So I'm going to get into the tarot now. So this is the Raphaelite light cards. Okay, I don't know, guys. So that's this deck. You could check it out below. Okay, so let's see. What's going on for Sag? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let's see. What is this? All right, guys. So here's the thing. This is the Two of Wands. So, yeah, you're not making any moves. You haven't been making any moves, and you're not planning on making any moves, okay? What I feel like, you're just waiting for the person. If this is you, pick whichever side you're on. This is the first person. You pulled your energy back. You're focusing on your healing, and you're like, I'm not going to make any moves. If they want, they can come to me. Because what you're wanting here is the truth. What you're wanting here is the, this is the Ace of Swords here. What you're wanting is someone to just be straightforward with you, someone to tell you the truth, someone to be honest with you, okay? You're not taking any less, okay? You are in the receiving mode now, okay? So what Spirit is saying is, in the past, you were always the one acting, putting yourself out there with this person. You were always the one trying to make it work, always the one trying to be honest, to conversate, to, you were making all the moves, okay? But now I feel that you are going through some sort of healing process, okay? Focusing on yourself, loving yourself. Also, what Spirit is saying is setting boundaries of how much you're giving to the other person. So I feel like a lot of you are like healers in that sense. But now it's like you're focusing so much on yourself, and you're being honest with yourself too. So you're being honest with yourself, and I feel like whoever's resonating with this side of this person, I should say, these energies, you forgave this person a lot. You were really lenient with how they treated you in the past, okay? Which is, I mean, listen, there's no shade about that. You're just a loving, compassionate person, whoever's on this side, okay? But now you are embracing and honoring your divine feminine here, okay? You're embracing and honoring your divine feminine, and you're ready to receive, okay? You're getting into the receiving mode. So whatever healing you're doing, you're no longer either, I don't like to use the word chasing, I should say. It's just that you are more in your masculine energy, okay? And it doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? But you have to have a balance of feminine and masculine energies. And I feel like the issue here was like, you were always making the moves. And after a while, I think that you realized that you were always making the moves. You were holding on to this connection, and it wasn't being reciprocated from the other side. So now that you're in a healing process, you're being true to yourself, you're loving yourself, or you're learning to be on the other side of the receiving mode, okay? And you're focusing more on your abundance at this time. I feel like you're focusing more on your career, You could possibly be like leveling up in your career, your job, whatever you're working on, Sag. And I love this energy. You're going into Empress mode, okay? And you're learning how to be on the receiving side, okay? Because you're being true to yourself. I feel like a lot of you now learned, like, to be honest with yourself and tell yourself you deserve more. You deserve more in a connection. Regardless, like, you feel like this person is your soulmate, your twin flame, you deserve more. And therefore, it's like you're loving yourself now. You're, instead of trying to heal and nurture the other person, you're doing it to yourself now. And you're completely like, for some of you, you're having a great spiritual awakening. Like, this is like the awakening of your life. Because some of us go through different awakening processes, but I feel like in your instance, you are like definitely, this is like the biggest awakening you're having about yourself, how you show up in relationships. And I feel like you're getting rid of a lot of the behaviors you did in the past because there's a lot of reflection going on, okay? And here you are, you're leveling up to, you're being an empress, okay? So the other person, I'm going to use the Illuminati, okay? And while I was pre-shuffling, this card popped out 3 times, okay? So I'm going to take it. So this is a 7 of Swords. I know you don't want to see this card, Sag, but whoever is on the other side, this is someone that is actually coming out. So this is good, okay? Don't think of it as negative. This is someone who is coming out of that lying, being sneaky behavior, okay, from the past. They are coming out of that. What I feel with this person or whoever you were dealing with, whoever's on this side, they were wearing a mask, okay? This is a type of person who just does things to impress people, who just does things to get their way, okay? They are not honest with themselves and they sabotage their relationship with you, okay? That's what I want to say. They sabotage their relationship with you, okay? So they're coming out of this behavior since you've been gone. That's what I just heard, okay? Sag, since you've been gone, this person is trying to heal that aspect of them. They're trying to heal also that every time, like, you both get into an argument or there's a misunderstanding, they run, okay? That's what they said, my guys. Let's see what else is in this person's energy. But it's good news because they're coming out of that, okay? And I feel like this person... Oh, okay. So your person is actually having a big awakening too. This is good, okay? Oh, I like this. Ooh. All right, Sag. So this person, doesn't matter, female or male. This is the Queen of Swords. This person is learning, okay, to be straightforward, okay? This person is learning how to express their feelings, express what they need to say. And I feel like there's a lot of things this person has not told you that they wish they told you. So I feel like this person at this time, they're thinking about all the things they've kept from you, all the things they kept inside of them, okay, that relates to how they feel, what their thoughts are about the connection. There's so much this person wants to tell you. I just want to let you know. I feel like if this person was not so much in fear right now, they would actually like just pour their heart out to you, okay? That's the energy I'm picking up on. So in the past, it's like this person could have been really cutting to you. And that was their defense mechanism, is what Spirit is saying, that they were scared and then they would emotionally shut down, but they would be cutting to you at the same time. But this person does have a lot to say. It just comes out wrong. Okay? So I feel like you were really hurt from this person in the past, the way they would communicate with you. And that's just because they were in fear mode. Fear. A lot of fear. And This person wants to impress you so bad that it, like, they do the opposite is what I'm getting. Okay, they do the opposite, but that is ending, and they're learning a really big lesson. This is the World card. This is Saturn. This is about them learning a really hard lesson in their lives right now, and it also has to do with how they show up in relationships. And when it comes to this connection, it's about all the lying they did. Okay, and the information they kept from you. I keep getting information they kept from you. So this is ending. This person is trying to come out of the self-sabotage, them like being real, being true to themselves. Okay, Sag. And if this is the person you're dealing with, you know, Sages like to keep it real. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna say evolved Sages. Okay, just there's always two parts to every single sign. Um, this is about this ending. Okay, this is about them learning that whatever. Okay, this is what I want to say, Sag. Whatever this person did to you, whatever type of dishonesty, whatever type of betrayal, whatever it was, and I know it was really hard on someone, okay? This is the biggest lesson in their lives, okay? And it has to do with you, okay? So this person could have been lying to other people, gotten away with it, whatever, but when it came to you, they didn't. And when it came to you, it's like they realized, oh, okay, they realized they love you. They realized that they loved you. So let's see what this person, what their plans are. I like this. I like this energy. I'm glad this person is learning the lesson because it's been a long time, okay? They've been in those energies of, you know, like I said. Yep. Okay. Yeah, like I told you, this person really loves you. Okay, they care for you, they love you, they got deep emotions for you. So, what I'm getting from this energy is that this person is finally listening to their intuition. They're starting to, okay? It's been a slow process, you know, and however, this is the issue this is the blockage with this person, okay? They're releasing these I'm not getting marriage with this, but they're releasing like their behavioral patterns that they have, okay, when it comes to just in general and romantic connections. They're releasing things that they thought of. They're releasing like these belief patterns is what I want to say when it comes to a connection. And this person, whoever it is, it's like they get so much information from other people and it's not really good advice, to be honest. So it's like it's instilled in them these kind of behaviors, but they're removing that. And it has to do with them finally paying attention to their intuition and realizing, yeah, I love this person. Because it's not easy for this person to admit and accept that they love the other person. That's the energy I'm picking up on, okay? And this has a lot to do with people scaring them. And I know your person could be a grown man or a grown woman, but I just want to say that they were not in an environment that was encouraging or for their best interests, okay? I'm just going to put it that way. This is a general reading. This is not personal that we can get into what that really is, but you know what I mean, Sag, okay? Your person was not in the best environment, okay? Or was, you know, even when they were growing up and in their, you know, older years too. This is not just childhood. Like a lot of people around this person really like tainted their belief patterns is what I want to say, okay? Which are not real, okay? And so now this person is just, you know, they're waiting. I feel like what they're waiting for is the right time to make the move. And what they're waiting from is reception from you, like how you're going to react to make the right move, okay? So they're waiting for something so they can make the right move is what I'm getting from this energy. I'm going to pull one more card because I'm being nosy about this person. Yeah, exactly. They want your attention, but they know they can't come in rushing like this. So they're being patient at this time. They're gonna take it slow with you. Whenever they come back, if they're already here, you know who you are, but waiting to make the right move, okay? Because I feel like this person has really okay, they just showed me like waking up. Ugh. Waking up. This person's waking up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this person is going to I feel like this person is going to message you. They're going to start like kind of like opening up conversation, opening up the communication lines. This person, whoever they are coming now with good intentions, Sag. And I feel like it's just a matter of time, but they are being patient. Even though they're running out of patience, you know who this person is. Even if they've been taking slow in this connection of evolving and healing whatever needs to be healed, you know that your person is, excuse me, when it comes to anything else, it's they're fast. Like they're like go, go, go. That kind of person you're dealing with. Fiery energy. It doesn't matter what their sign is, okay? But this person, it's like they're, even though they're running out of patience, okay, so angels are overseeing this connection is what I'm getting. This is definitely, yeah. This is definitely twin flame soulmate connection. Angels are overseeing you both getting back together, but what they're saying is that you both need to have patience. Because there's some things that need to fall into place. That's why it feels like it's so slow. So whenever you guys start conversating, communicating, whatnot, they're gonna take it slow. They know they can't rush in. They feel like this is the last opportunity they have with you, okay? And they can't come rushing in as, because this type of energy rushes in as fast as they rush out. Okay, it's like the same thing, in and out, in and out. No more of that. They know that. And to be honest with you, what they're telling me is like they won't, the forces, okay? Divine forces won't let this person do that anymore, even if they had it in their mind, okay? This connection is being overseen, it's being healed. So temperance is what is required. So both of you, on both your parts, you need patience. I feel like this person does want to rush in, okay? This is the Crystal Angels card that I'm picking up on. Yeah, Sag, you're leveling up. You're leveling up. You're loving yourself. You're receiving abundance at this time. You're leveling up. Even if you don't feel it now, you will, okay? It's coming to you is what Spirit is saying. And you will be rewarded is what they're saying. You'll be rewarded for setting boundaries. You will be rewarded for embracing your feminine aspect, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay. Ooh. Yep. I love this. Forgiveness heals. So time for to release repressed anger. It's blocking your health and happiness, okay? So I do feel like some of you are, looking back to the past, try to forgive, okay? Whatever it is, it's for yourself and it's blocking your health and happiness is what they're saying. So as you're leveling up, just get rid of whatever anger, resentment, heal that, transmute it. This is topaz, okay? So topaz might work for you, Sag. And the other thing is amethyst, okay? Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. So this is what I want to say. And I know some of you will get triggered when I say this. It's okay. I'm ready for that. But when it comes to this, what I'm getting is that you both are mirroring each other, okay? So I know that this person on the second side, whoever did a lot of the, lying, keeping things, whatever, this person, like, kind of, went to a very far length to do things like that in this connection. and it really hurt the first person. But first person, you are actually learning to reveal your true self now. It's not only your person. Not that I don't feel like you were lying so much to people, but I feel like you're not revealing your true self, your real self as much as possible. And it has a lot to do with you getting into your feminine aspect, okay? You really loving yourself, you creating the life that you want. So a lot of you have like great talents and skills that are now being realized, that now you're putting it out there in the world, okay? And that's how you are revealing your true self. Look, as you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. So don't, continue hiding. I feel like both of you are really coming into yourselves, into your real selves is what I want to say. Okay, Sag. So I hope this has helped you in some way. If it has, let me know in the comments. And for the free reading contest, all you have to do is give me a like, okay, and write a comment. You could say whatever you want to say. Just respect everyone on this platform. After your comment, write my channel name 333 Empire, of course, Empire 333, and then make sure you're subscribed. You hit that bell button, okay? If you already haven't, hit that bell button. I will announce the winner on March 21st, okay? I wish you all the best, Sag. I'll see you all next time. Take care.